Hello, you beautiful divine soul. If you have ever had a time in your life that has been challenging, to tune into your gratitude, to feel your purposeful heart and your joy and your passion and inspiration, then this video is for you. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel so we can stay connected in all the ways of growing in our purposeful heart and bliss. 2021 has been a really difficult year for me. Just like 2020 and 2021 has been for a lot of us. I personally have found a lot of challenge and difficulty in some ways where my body and my life has been asking me to grow to my next level of expansion. And while there's a lot of benefit in that, it's also not an easy place to be. And I have found that even though we're starting to grow out of that mindset in the spiritual and personal development community of staying positive all the time and not talking about our challenges, it can still be kind of looked at with some shame to really call out when we are having a difficult time and when we are kind of going through a shadow work period in our lives. And so I have found this practice and being in that space to be really beneficial and transformational, but not always easy. And we are in a state in humanity and on our planet at this time that will continue to go through difficult times and difficult transformations, even though I do wholeheartedly believe this is a wonderful time to be alive. It's also a very challenging time that we chose to be in a body for. And so here are some of my favorite practices to work with when I am in these spaces. So the first thing that I really like to be rooted and grounded into is the belief that everything is always working out for me. Now, I know that can sound a little fluffy, so stick with me here, because that belief in true Abraham Hicks style is really, really important. And even if I can't feel all the feelings that create the expansion and feel it working out for me or see it working out for me in real time, when I am grounded in just the belief system that I know it's working out for me, even if I won't see it until I'm through this period, it helps me stay grounded and just rooted in the right mindset to get myself through a challenging time. As trite as it may sound, I also believe in this too shall pass, right? Because really, it's a good reminder that we are not static beings. Everything has a season and a cycle, and I will not always be in this challenging place forever. And because I can root into that belief, it also helps me stay rooted into that when I am in a really joyful, expansive time, so that I am able to really sink into it and soak it in and have tremendous gratitude when I can feel the expansion and I'm back in that flowing state. And when I'm able to tune in to that, it helps me remember my gratitude for the breath and the air that I'm breathing that's readily available to me, to the water that just flows out of my faucet clean and ready to be used, to the waste system that takes it away. Things like that. It helps me stay tuned in to what I have to be grateful for, even if it's hard for me to feel that expansive love that I have for all things. That just having the belief and just mentally connecting with it can be enough to start to turn the tide in order to bring that heartfelt sense back. the next thing that I look at is what has been normalized in my life. Where is my set point at that I might have blinders on to what's not serving me because I've unconsciously bought into, oh, it's normal to be fatigued, or it's normal to have aches and pains as we get older, or whatever it is. And while that may be normal and other people's truths, really looking at what is not my truth, what is not the essence of me that I'm currently living in, so that I can get back to clearing out some of those limiting beliefs and places of resistance to where my life is trying to help me grow through and expand. So then from there, the next piece that I'm looking at is, what is my body and my life trying to awaken me to? Where is this challenging time trying to guide me towards? So that I can just be open to seeing the opportunities in the challenges. And then I remember that it is the universe's job, source energy's job, whatever I'm co-creating with, it's not my job to bring those answers to me. It's only my job to reach for the tiniest good feeling that I can find, the tiniest thing that feels like nurturing self-care, the tiniest thing that helps me drop the shoulds, and really follow what actually feels good in the moment. And then be open to just seeing the answers, receiving the answers, and knowing that is my only job. Everything else is the job of the universe to bring it to me. So that is what I do when I am in a challenging state. I would love to hear from you. Have you ever had a time in your life where you've had challenges? And what have you done to help get yourself through that and to get back to a state that feels more aligned and in tune with the essence of who you truly are? Thank you so much for joining me here. I am wishing you all the best.